Episode 98.
We're getting there.
98.
Getting there.
It is Saturday night.
Showing up.
It's 10:30 is H.
It is.
And it is time for Wrestling Talking Randomness with your hosts, A312
Bang bang.
and Incidental Nerd. That's right. So hey guys, broadcasting on a Saturday night again because we couldn't broadcast last night. Episode 98.
We're getting there.
Woo!
We're getting pretty close to a milestone.
Woohoo! So we're gonna talk a little wrestling this evening.
There's wrestling. A lot of wrestling has happened.
I think my first thing that I want to hit up is one of my favorite things that I've heard about wrestling recently, and unfortunately, I didn't watch Ring of Honor last night. But congratulations to the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Too sweet, me bro.
That was too sweet.
Too sweet.
You know, that was really awesome. We didn't have a pre-show fist fight this week. We kind of jumped right into it.
Right in.
We were excited, but honestly, that's awesome, man. Like, I'm really, really happy for Cody. Like, the dude bet on himself.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, he bet on himself. He's killing it. Like, he is. Right now, he's doing everything his career should have been in WWE.
He's doing all of the wrestling.
Yeah, it helps that he's part of the Bullet Club. But it also helps them. So it's not like he's
without a doubt.
It's awesome. It's just we've talked about it plenty of times. The Dream is one of my all-time favorites for sure. So it's pretty awesome. What up, CJ? Thanks for joining us, buddy. I don't know, man. It just feels special. Like, I feel like a nerd because it's like one of those like I'm freaking proud of you type of things.
Definitely, super proud of him.
Yeah.
He's always been a guy that even if I didn't like what he was doing, I recognized his talent.
Yeah.
And to see him kind of make it all happen is it just warms my heart.
Absolutely. I mean,
warms my heart.
He got pretty emotional after the win. I don't know, it's just cool. There was a lot of love from the wrestling community tweeting at him, which is pretty dope also.
See Daniel Bryan's tweet?
No, what is it?
First, Daniel Bryan tweeted out, I think he has the Ring of Honor record for the longest championship.
Okay.
I think it's 462 days.
Oh.
Don't quote me. But I think he does have the record. But anyways, he tweeted out that holding the title for 462 days, however many days it was like the most amazing thing in his career. And then the next tweet he put out was like, if you hold that title for 462 days, I might have to come for it.
Nice.
So and he actually put the date, like that would be this day.
No shit.
Yeah. So spoilers. Daniel Bryan is gonna come out of retirement. Ring of Honor.
His contract's up soon-ish.
I mean, Ring of Honor, call his fucking bluff, right?
Well, yeah. I mean,
what's it gonna hurt you to let Cody Rhodes have the freaking title for over a year?
What up, Peck? For
what
sure.
Up, Peck?
I mean, I think the next tweet, because I did see a tweet that said just trolling. It said trolling, but
it was right after that.
I didn't know why he was saying that. But it was just cool, man. Like I said, I can't say enough how cool I think that Cody won, and it was just dope. And the story goes, Dusty was never technically the world champ. They made him give it back, and so it was just. I always remember when Cody said when I win it, we're finally get to take it home, pops. So I just thought that was pretty cool.
That just gave me chills.
Right?
That just gave me chills.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I was just like, I even tweeted at Cody. I was like, you get to take it home.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Daniel Bryan will be the next Shibata. Well, I mean, he's not gonna be doing any headbutts, so.
So I think after the Cody news, to me,
what up, Showtime?
The biggest news that that there's been in the wrestling industry, to me, maybe not to everybody, since last time we broadcast, which I think we did a broadcast last week, didn't we?
For sure.
But since then, we had Money in the Bank.
Yep.
And I want to jump on this right away, get it out of my system.
Give it to me.
The women's Money in the Bank match.
Women's
Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about it really.
Man, we
had
haven't.
Like 2 or 3 texts.
Yeah, we haven't even touched on it. There was a huge build-up to that match.
Yep.
And we're being told how historic that match was. The first women's Money in the Bank match.
I mean, I was excited for it.
I was very excited too. We were expecting big things, and we didn't get everything we were expecting. But one thing we certainly weren't expecting was that a fucking man was going to be the one to climb the ladder and take down the fucking briefcase.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could have bombed this finish more than they did.
Yeah. I mean, my 2 cents real quick on it is I fully expected Ellsworth to get involved. 100%.
Duh!
Nailed it. But never expected that, he legit, let me climb the ladder, grab it, and just throw it down to her. That was bullshit. And immediately, I don't know, what do you call an anti-smart mark? People just look down on wrestling fans oh, you guys just understand it's generating heat. And, I said it in a tweet, there's a difference between, generating heat and just being freaking disrespectful to the movement.
That booking shit all over the women's revolution.
Right.
And it's typical Vince.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of bullshit. Showtime hits us with, it is definitely a cop-out. I think they realized how messed up the ending was. That
we're getting one on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
We're getting hopefully the match that we should have gotten at Money in the Bank. I'm going to say this right now. Too little, too late.
100%.
You have one opportunity to fuck up the first time.
I mean,
fucked up the first time.
I'm still going to watch it. But,
absolutely.
Yeah, but, I mean, I think everyone's going to know, this is a reactive, move.
Oh, absolutely, because they thought they could get away with something,
right?
And it was oh shit,
right?
Yeah, I guess we can't get away with that,
right?
And honestly, the biggest thing is that, and especially I'm gonna call them out, for Becky Lynch, and for Charlotte, and goddamn it, for Natty.
Yep.
That's so fucking disrespectful.
Yeah.
Natty, Natty especially. Everything that Natty has done in the WWE has been asked to do, and fucking has done it like a good little soldier.
Yep.
And it's just disrespectful to do that to the women. They deserve better. They just deserve better.
Right. You can't tell me that was good booking. Nothing you can tell me. You can call me whatever name of the book. It was disrespectful to what they've been trying to do, what they've been doing,
what they've earned.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: I was listening to the Stone Cold podcast with Wade Keller.
Yeah.
From Pro Wrestling Torch. Stone Cold made an interesting comment. I had thought about it, but I couldn't think of any time this has ever happened. He said, "Could you imagine that a male wrestler had a female valet that during a Money in the Bank match climbed the ladder and dropped the case down to the guy?"
Right.
What kind of reaction there would be to that? They'd never do it.
No.
They would never fucking do it.
No.
Well, maybe now.
The guy needs to look strong.
Yeah. It was for all the talk that they have about the women's revolution and give women's wrestling a chance and all of that. They shat on it. It was just awful. Yeah. I'm not even going to give it a soft. Honestly, I think I'm retiring the soft as a reaction to the fact that they killed Enzo and Cass
Yeah.
before those guys ever held gold, before they ever did really anything.
True.
So if I did have a last soft, and I'll you got the Cass mic, but
The Enzo mic, right? I don't know.
if I did have a last soft, it would definitely go out to this ladies match. I'm gonna have to come up with something new.
Right on. I get you. Intern, what are your thoughts on that ending as the lone female in the triumvirate here?
I agree with no.
Good.
It was really. Yeah.
I agree with that. No, I'm joking.
Damn straight she does. I told her to.
No. I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was bullshit. Like
that's what I was
I mean,
like.
we all think that.
As he was crawling up there, I was just like, they're not really gonna fucking do this, are they? They're gonna have a guy with no way. I was like, that this tells you how that whole women's revolution shit.
Yeah.
It's just for ratings, and they don't believe it themselves.
Yep.
You know?
And this, that's awesome you said it, because I feel like that is such. Yeah, like I said, it's all propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need young girls watching, so we're gonna push this agenda.
Mm-hmm.
But
we don't really care.
Right. We don't really care.
Yeah.
Watching SmackDown, like I thought Becky's backstage promo with Daniel Bryan, that was phenomenal.
I like that.
I thought like her thing is straight fire. I think that was straight fire from the heart.
Honestly, all of the girls, all of the ladies, the women, other than Tamina, did a great job.
Pardon me, but Tamina's kind of garbage.
Including Carmella.
Yeah.
Carmella came out and she pled her case, and it was really good. It was well done.
It was.
And fucking dumbass didn't get in the way of it, really. Tamina is straight garbage. Just 100%. I'm sorry. I understand that she's the daughter of a legend, but having a legend's DNA doesn't make you great.
Right.
Like, I understand. It's a cool thing. Oh, she's a second-generation star. Not all of them pan out.
Right. That sucks, but I mean, all of them had fair points. But I just the one that stood out to me the most, like that connected, was Becky Lynch. She was like on the verge of tears.
Yeah, she really honestly you're right. It did feel it felt like a shoot. Right. It did. It felt like a shoot.
Yeah. Thoughts on Daniel Bryan being back?
I mean, I'm happy to have him back. Did you really miss him? I think we talked about this.
I mean, I didn't miss him.
I mean, anytime you get to see Daniel Bryan, I mean, we're Daniel Bryan fans.
Oh, no doubt. I'm all over him.
But he doesn't wrestle anymore, and it's just, it is what it is. Like,
right.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Right. What I did enjoy, and I knew that was coming when Ellsworth talked about his stupid vegan hippie baby. I was like, oh, here it comes. Like, just knock him out. And,
knock him out, B!
Knock him out, DB.
That was, it's good to see him, being a little bit, more forceful. And, I enjoyed it. If anything, look, yes, the fact that the finish was disrespectful, but man, it felt good when he took that fucking case away from Carmella.
True. And to make it, at least from my point of view, my perspective, my thoughts, Carmella winning isn't the problem.
No, not at all.
How it happened is
even if he came into the ring and helped her get up there and aided her to do it, it still would have been different.
It's totally different.
Yeah, like
it's different than him taking it down and essentially winning the match himself.
Yeah, and now it's really annoying because now they're back on Tuesday and everyone just knows like this is a let's save face opportunity.
Absolutely. So, I'm sure it's still going to be a good match.
Yeah.
Justin, we've really we've been talking about the women's Money in the Bank match, the ending, obviously, and we covered Cody Rhodes and the fact that he's the new ROH champion. It's really what we've been talking about. I was going to continue in the same vein with my notes here with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in general. I'm usually I'm a fan of New Day and I'm a fan of the Usos. That match was shit.
Yeah, nothing,
Honestly,
nothing about it stands out. I don't
we
remember.
we were talking back and forth through text watching Money in the Bank, and by the time we got to the men's Money in the Bank, we're like, this match has to be amazing
Oh yeah,
to save the pay-per-view because it was garbage.
yeah.
It was really, I mean,
The
bad.
pay was bad.
It was bad booking of the women's. Like the women did a great job in the match, and then the ending killed that match. And then you come out. The next match was the Usos and the New Day, and it was sloppy.
It was a no finish.
It was really bad. It was just really bad, and I don't know if it's a matter of those guys not feeling comfortable working together.
Not having their bootios because they're booty.
Maybe not. New Day, maybe a little ring rust. I'm not sure. But it was a sloppy match. I was not happy with it. That's really all I have to say about that. Justin says WWE handed Nerd the soft of the week. Well, Justin, you did miss. I'm retiring the soft. It's Enzo and Cass are no more. And as a protest for how they're doing it, the soft of the week is gone.
Rest in peace, soft. Showtime asks, who do you got winning on Tuesday then?
Carmella?
I kind of feel like Carmella will pick it up.
You know what though? I feel like after this mess up, anybody could win. Because it's like, look, if they wanted Carmella to have we already said this. If they wanted her to have the briefcase, that's fine.
Yeah.
But just not the way that it happened.
What if Vinnie Mac hits everybody with a big ol' FU and has Tamino in it?
Oh God.
Save us Ellsworth. No.
Justin said that the whole pay-per-view was bad till the men's Money in the Bank, and then boring. Corbin won.
Yeah. How about it?
Yeah, true. I had a point I wanted to make about the women's title match with Naomi and Lana.
Oh yeah, jeez, Christ, forgot about that.
Here's another situation that I don't really care for. You're taking your champion, one of the most athletic female wrestlers that you have, and you're putting her in a ring with someone who's extremely green. This does two things. One, it makes Naomi look bad because she can't do the things she does with a partner like, let's say, Charlotte or Becky Lynch or Natty. She can't do those things because Lana doesn't know how to take the moves.
Right.
She doesn't know how to do the moves. It looks really bad.
Yeah, it does.
Secondly, it puts Naomi at risk of injury. There were a couple of moments during that match that I seriously thought Naomi was going to hurt herself. And this is not a knock on Lana. Lana's doing what she's being told to do.
Right.
She's not ready. And she's definitely not ready to be in a title match.
No. It's like
another disrespectful thing to do to the women. Like,
yeah.
You've got the women in the Money in the Bank, I can understand that.
Right.
You want to have a match where Naomi is trying to prove a point to Lana? Sure.
Right.
Why is the title up? It makes no sense.
No, not at all. And then they did the angle like, oh, well, she outsmarted her. She's the defending champion. No, they should just stop that. I mean, honestly, if they wanted to have a championship match, give it to Summer Rae. Bring her back. What is she doing? Where is Summer Rae? I know. But
Justin says Carmella or Becky are his picks for the match. And he said Lana's best move was screaming around the ring.
Jeez.
No, you know what? I like that. I don't know what the name of the move is that she does with the arm behind the back and it's like a sit down
spine buster.
Something. Whatever. I like that move, and that move clearly she has practiced.
Oh, yeah.
It's like she can do that move, but a lot of the other things, not so much.
No. Let me see. We gotta catch up a little here. CJ hits with a side note. Happy to see Ryder back. I'm glad to see the Broski back. Definitely fans of the Broski here. I do not think the Hype Bros will last long.
Nor do I. Who turns on who?
I think Zach turns.
Yeah?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel like Zach is such a fan favorite that, like, I don't know. I think Mojo might have to turn.
Has Zach been heel since the Edgeheads?
Yes. No, yeah, he has.
Since Edgeheads?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's yes.
Yeah?
In the Long Island, what's his,
Long Island, true Long Island story.
I would say that during that, part of his career, he has been a heel at some point.
I don't remember. I guess it was that.
He's just so over. He's just so over.
I love Zachy. Cody says Lana will get added to the match and win. Gross. Stop that. Beardo says we are sexy. Duh. Strange Life. Hit you back with it.
Sweet.
Pack says definitely Zach turns. I think Ryder turns. We'll see.
I mean, we know Ryder can be a heel. I mean, we don't know with Mojo and
Ryder and Hawkins team up.
Bring it back around.
What was the original Major Brothers? Yeah, they're the Major Brothers before.
Were they?
Yeah, before they became Edgeheads.
That's a
Major Brothers.
The Major Bros. Major Broskis.
So, what were your thoughts, or what are your thoughts on the Canalises being in the WWE?
Honestly, I don't even remember what happened.
Well, there's been no wrestling so far.
No, I know they didn't wrestle. I know they came out.
They came out at Money in the Bank.
Right.
In a spot, right? Yeah, in a spot that was so made for SmackDown that they did it again on SmackDown.
Oh, jeez. They're on SmackDown? I must have fast forwarded them.
Yeah, they did. They basically came out and did the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
It was so not a pay-per-view moment. And I don't...
Well, they had nothing for the pay-per-view, so they need a filler.
I guess so. I mean, I guess this is the Elias Sampson moment for the Money in the Bank.
Damn vagabunda.
You know, I don't really get what their gimmick is gonna be. Like, they almost, like, when they first came out and they had the mics, you know, like, I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe they're like some form of like to teach people how to be like good couples, kind of like a self-help kind of maybe gimmick, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Maybe the new Miz and Maurice, because the Miz apparently and Maurice are done on screen.
What?
Oh yeah, that's why he's got the entourage now.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, apparently the Canalises are taking over the Miz and Maurice angle, or.
I thought that would be a good feud.
That's what I was kind of hoping that they would debut on Raw.
For sure, that would be a good feud, but apparently they're giving that gimmick to the Canalises, and Miz is not going with the entourage.
I see.
I mean, there's Axel and Bo.
I was gonna say, like, at least they get some camera time.
I like seeing Bo on Raw.
I like seeing Axel because from everything that I understand behind the scenes, the guy is like
everybody trusts him to work.
Yeah. Like, he's just a great pro. He helps out the guys, you know, behind the scenes. So, you know, good for him to get a little bit of TV time.
Yeah. Hitting back to the Money in the Bank, one of my favorite moments in the whole night, the AJ Nakamura face-off. Woo!
Oh, man. That stare down was great.
It went from 6 to midnight really quick, let me tell you. I was like, oh, yes. We need this. Need more of this.
Well, we're getting there, bro. We're getting there.
Oh.
I mean, we're just going down the list here.
Oh,
you know, after the Canalises did their whatever that was, Jinder retained against Randy.
Jinder the Hall.
Obviously, you know, Jinder is really using the Singh brothers to his advantage.
Like a good heel should.
Like a good heel should.
One
thing that I saw that really made me laugh was a tweet that said that Bob Orton, he broke his arm and was going to need to wear a cast for the next 7 to 8 years.
Yes, I caught that. That was awesome.
That made me laugh.
I like that.
it cracked me up, like all those legends that were sitting there on the side of the ring, and then like these two little guys walk over there and like start threatening Bob Orton, and they're all just like, oh, like you see Ric Flair like, what's going on? Which I thought was a little goofy.
I was just a fan of the Claw.
The Claw.
Strange Life hits with since Zack has a wonky knee, he will turn. Because I just hope Bo keeps growing that beard so he can finally join Bray. Jinder the Putz. And Showtime says, did you see it's heading to a Punjabi prison match? Yes.
Yeah, that's in my notes down here.
I think I called it like 3 weeks ago.
You did. Did you catch Jinder on Talking Smack after Money in the Bank?
I did not. I haven't watched Talking Smack in a little bit.
Talking Smack that was after Money in the Bank. He just came out, street clothes, and just like gave a quick interview.
Okay.
And I can't remember the content of it. I mean, I know he said nobody works as hard as I do. If it was a matter of like, look, if you want this, you're gonna have to outwork me, and nobody outworks me.
I think I may have caught that on the line. And
it was one of those things where I feel like Talking Smack, when I do actually see it, which I don't catch it too regularly.
Right.
I feel like the guys and the women that are on, they're given, it's a little bit more of a like, just go out there and be you.
Yeah.
And it gives them an opportunity to show who they are.
I love it.
And I really appreciate it because it made Jinder less of the like, I'm better than you, I'm richer than you. It was just a matter of like, hey, like, I deserve to be where I am. I know a lot of people don't think I deserve it, but I deserve it.
Right.
And prove me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he puts the work in. It was funny, I went to go get a haircut, I don't know, yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't know. So I walk in and I see this guy with the Finn Balor shirt on. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, it's one of my people. So, I sit down in the waiting area. I'm like, oh, a fellow wrestling fan or something. I said something. He's like, oh, yeah, kind of like he was embarrassed. He's like, yeah, I kind of stopped watching, for a while, blah, blah, blah. Just like,
but you have a Finn
Balor. Yeah, exactly. You haven't watched in a while, but you have a Finn Balor. Yeah.
You're talking.
Yeah, and so then he's just, what did he say? He goes, yeah. He goes, I heard Jinder Mahal's the champion. He goes, that's dumb. He goes, how do you take it off Randy Orton? He's the best. I was just like, oh, you're one of those people. I was like, yeah.
You're like, no, sweetie, no.
but I had to hit him with the, hey, man, don't hinder Jinder, bro. And I don't think he knew what I was talking about because, he hasn't watched wrestling in so long with his Finn Balor shirt on. And he had, like, the slam crate thing. Like, what's the slam crate got the teeth in the front?
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's got, like, the big teeth.
The shirt that I wore last week. The Balor shirt.
Right. I don't remember the...
It's like it was like a tree and a crown.
But that's in the back. Or
no, that was on the front.
Oh, no. Okay, so it's not the slam crate one. But it's a more recent Balor shirt. But still.
Well, any Balor shirt is a recent Balor shirt.
I mean,
it's a WWE.
Honestly, right? You said the Punjabi porno match. Jesus, flips, no fists.
All those steroids paid off for Jinder. That's from Rocket over on Twitch.
I put money on Jinder's clean. Like $10, $15 max. I put money on it.
Everybody's, and I was saying that too but like, I don't know. I mean, I know that they do test, but I mean, they test people that they want to test. You know what I mean? Like, like
Jinder unicycle.
So
don't hinder him, man.
We're gonna move past Jinder for now?
I mean, sure, man. Hey, man. Welcome to the Jinder Mahal hour.
Because, like, look, we have something very, very important to talk about.
Oh, I don't even know.
Very important.
Can't wait.
The Ascension was on Money in the Bank.
Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Here I was like, oh damn, who's it gonna be? Who's this tag team?
Right?
Who is this new exciting tag team?
And they're like, oh, I gotta take a piss.
Let me I'm gonna throw up real quick.
God damn it.
Listen, I'm not I'm no model of physique, right? But those guys are just seem like they're cashing it in now. Who's the big guy's name?
Victor?
Victor. It looks like he's put on a couple lbs.
I hadn't noticed.
No, maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I was just like, man, these. How do they mess it up so bad? How do they go from one of the, at the time, short history, but the greatest NXT tag teams over with the crowd? I mean, yes, it's a full sale crowd, but to nothing.
Do you remember their first day on the main roster?
I mean,
the first promo they cut, they were the best tag team of all time.
Yeah.
Better than LOD. Better than, they rattled off legendary tag teams.
Yeah.
That killed them from Jump Street.
That did not.
And then the fact that they're just not as talented as we thought they were.
I guess. Probably, but damn, Gina. Just saying.
Which, I'm not going to spend too much more time on that. So that brings us to the men's Money in the Bank match.
Wait, who do they wrestle?
Breezango.
Breezango.
Because they were the ones that were stealing the stuff. And
God, that was so stupid.
The fashion vice or vice fashion or whatever.
Fashion police.
It's so. I get it. It's entertaining. Those guys are entertaining.
Don't speak ill of them. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, they're entertaining. They are. I don't care for bringing the gimmicks into the matches.
I don't like the whole Breeze changing outfits.
Right. That's what I don't like. That one aspect of it. So some notes that I had from Money in the Bank. When Corbin attacked Shinsuke coming out.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay, so Shinsuke's gonna rust this match. Who's he, Roman Reigns?
Ouch. You just lost the viewer. Wonder who it was. No, No, I kid. Showtime. Yeah, you were Showtime.
Well, although but my point is that if that's Roman Reigns, he gets cracked on for that.
Oh yeah, good call. Yes.
Like that's typical Roman. He's not even in the match, and now he's gonna come back and win it, kind of a thing.
That's true. Never even thought of that.
Although I will say, this. Where's it in my? I don't even write it down.
Right there. I don't know.
I felt like for the first time since Shinsuke made it to the main roster, we got to see Shinsuke Nakamura.
For sure.
Like that match really showed what he can do.
Yeah, he was the king of strong style that night.
And then we're back to him against Ziggler on Tuesday. So that was great. But for one night, we got to see Shinsuke Nakamura. So that was fun.
Of course you do, Pac, because it's in favor of Roman Reigns.
What's that?
He goes, I agree with Nerd on the Roman Naka dynamic, 1,000%.
Well, I mean, it's true. It is true. Fact.
Showtime, just to let you know that I'm not ignoring you, said that Jimmy Butler trade was kind of bullshit. I mean, they got honestly, the Bulls got the best that they could get. The best that was offered, shall I say.
They wanted to trade Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. I mean, I hate the front office. But
they got to go.
They got to go worse than...
the coach, the GM...
Oof, don't make me choose.
And the Prez, all three of them.
I just threw a little would I rather at myself. Would I rather Vince McMahon give up creative control or have the Bulls front office change?
Front office, dude.
Yeah, it's got to be
Vince has still got some longevity in him. Even though, he does some really stupid shit.
Strange if I thought of you. The Kings had an excellent draft. You guys did awesome. Good for you guys. Congrats, man. Welcome back.
So I'm going to bring it back to Money in the Bank now.
Fucking lame.
That sunset flip powerbomb off of the fucking ladder.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Zane Ziggler. Oh, so good. So good.
It was super good. I was at my sister's house because we were at a barbecue. Father's Day.
Right.
Happy belated Father's Day. But yeah. So I was at my sister's. I was like, all right, cool. I'm going inside. Time for wrestling. I spent my hours outside. Put in that time. Boom. Wrestling time. So then my sister had visitors from out of town in. And it was like the men's ladder match was starting. And so the guy comes in. He's like, what are you watching? He goes, aren't you? He goes, how embarrassing or something like that. I'm like, not at all, bro. I'm like, I love wrestling. He goes, come on, you still watch this stuff? I'm like, absolutely. I was like, and before you go any further, yes, I know it's fake. I was like, trust me, I know it's. It's very predetermined. I was like, so you should know it's not fake. It's predetermined because, the shit hurts. He's like, oh man. He goes, I know, blah blah blah. I used to watch and this and that. Anyway, long story short, he comes back from the bathroom, kind of gives a look at the TV. This guy's fighting with ladders? I'm like, yeah. It's like, what the hell is he doing? I'm like, fighting with ladders. He's like, huh. So he leans up against the couch. He's watching for a second. Leans in a little more. Ends up watching the rest of the show. His son comes in. His wife comes in. She's like, what are you watching? He's like, this is actually really interesting. I'm like, I know. I was like,
You're welcome, WWE. This guy brings you fans.
He actually looks like Christopher Daniels now that I think about it. But anyway. But yeah, go ahead. That was that. Agreed with Strange Life of the Deer and Fox. Yeah. Hey guys, this is a wrestling show, huh? Let's keep it on track.
Yeah.
For real, Deer and Fox is gonna be a beast. But go ahead. So what's next on the list?
On my list is just straight up Owens bumps. He took some devastating bumps during that match. Like, I don't know. Look, Kevin Owens, I look at the guy. Look, I understand he's an athlete.
Yeah.
But I look at Kevin Owens and I see a guy that's my shape.
He's got a little dad bod.
Yeah. I see a guy that's my shape, and I'm telling you right now, and I'm not trying to put myself, I'm saying right now, Kevin Owens is an athlete. I am not. I'm just saying that he's a guy with a belly. He's a little heftier. One of those bumps would kill me. One.
Yeah,
One of them. He took like 8 in that match. Through ladders on the side of the, on the edge of the ring.
Whoa,
which is the hardest part of the ring.
Holy crap!
I mean,
on the apron.
On the apron.
It's the hardest part of the ring.
It is. I mean, it is, man. But I don't know how he takes the punishment he does. Because
heart, hustle, and muscle.
I guess so.
No, there's gotta be adrenaline when you're in that match. So, I'm sure you feel it.
Oh yeah.
But I'm sure an hour later or half hour later, when the adrenaline, levels dip, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck did I just do?
I wonder if AJ was like in the locker room and half an hour later, and then finally felt the collision from falling from the fucking case.
My god, like. That was a devastating fall. Like, I'm surprised they even let that happen because I originally thought Owen Hart.
Oh god.
I was just like,
it was
what are they doing?
That was a big fall.
How high? Like, I don't know.
12 feet?
That's it.
Well, that's how high up the
ladder is.
And he's hanging from the case,
right, so his feet,
maybe.
But where's his feet at that point? 7 feet?
Okay, but still.
It's still, but...
He was up there. He was, like, that was a fall. I would say that was at least a 10-foot fall. I'm going to go with 10 feet.
Okay. So it's not the bigger fall I thought in my head. In my head, I was just like, it had to be like a 36-foot fall.
Yeah. No. His legs would have been broken.
KO is fat, but he can move. What up, Nick C? Thanks for joining us this evening.
Fat wrestlers' lives matter.
Hey, man. Whatever. What's his name? What's his Keith Lee?
Keith Lee.
God damn! If you guys don't know who Keith Lee is, go check him out.
Is he really fat or just a big motherfucker?
No, he is fat, but he is big.
Dude, that guy is so big. Like, how do you hurt him?
He's just like, but like I'm saying, because like he's a muscular guy,
Yeah.
but he's also just like he just got like
He's got layers of things
yeah,
to protect
he's
him.
just got layers of everything.
He's ridiculous. He needs to stop doing Canadian destroyers, but he's awesome. Because he barely gets over on them.
But that's like the new indie thing.
Dude, that's the new super kick. Canadian destroyers for everybody.
So, do you have any other thoughts on the Money in the Bank match?
Fireworks or gunshot? No, other than I love
That's
the...
a game we like to play in this neighborhood
Well,
around this time. Actually, all year round.
yeah. Especially this time. But no, other than Nakamura, AJ Styles, I hope, they save that for WrestleMania.
It's either gonna be a SummerSlam
I don't
or a
want it at
WrestleMania.
SummerSlam. I just feel that is too much money to not make it a WrestleMania match. That's how
Fair
I feel
enough.
about it. Yeah, I guess that's the cap on Money in the Bank. I mean, we talk about the women, and I see got something else on the show.
I mean, other than the finish, the Money in the Bank, the men's match saved the show.
I don't even remember how Corbin won.
Well, he climbed the ladder. And he actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, he got AJ and Naka out of the way, and then he climbed the ladder and won.
Yeah, he tipped it over.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I know.
Pac said, where did Lee wrestle Ego at? Evolve? What happened? Oh, it's my boy Glenn Fish.
Riding on the CTA.
No, tonight was his last day of vacation, according to Facebook.
Oh.
We'll see. Hey, you heard about this? Miss Trubinsky guy? Thanks, Strange Life. Heard about this Trubinsky guy?
Miss Trubinsky.
It's a good Chicago.
He's got a really good Chicago name.
It's a Trubinsky guy.
The Bears drafted Trubisky.
Rowan Gardner. Rosenbacher. Rowan Gardner. No, but, yeah. Who cares, Glenn? No, I'm kidding. No, I love Burley. He was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But, go ahead. Hit me with his O.
did you hear this thing?
Bears.
Did
Trubinsky.
you hear this thing?
What thing, though?
Roman Reigns wants a Universal title match at
What do
SummerSlam.
you think it's? John Cena?
He's calling his shots, bro.
It's not John Cena. It's relax.
He's the Raw John Cena.
Oh, no. There's only one John Cena because he's a free agent. So he goes where he wants.
Oh, my bad.
You better recognize.
Recognize?
Yeah. I don't know.
That was kind of funny.
Oh, thanks, man. I think I stole it from Honey Boo Boo.
It was slightly funnier than Super Bowl with Joe.
Oh, he was a lot funnier than that.
Intern burn.
Guys, I want you to do something for me.
Vote for the intern burn of the week.
We always say subscribe to our YouTube channel and all those things. You ever want to play a fun game? Go back and watch our YouTube shows and listen to how frequently intern disagrees with her husband. It's a fun game.
It's rare, right?
Medium rare. I don't even know what that means. But hey.
You want me to lie to you? I'll lie to you.
Strange Guy says he can't wait for Bears Talking Random this next season.
Bears talking randomness. There'd be a lot of I don't know what the
that
fuck
sounded
happened.
like, oh
I don't
god,
even know.
where's Cutler?
We're out.
But we got Victor Cruz. I mean, come on.
What
He
do I
was
do
the
with my
host of the
Cutler
Showers.
jersey now? It was my most comfortable jersey.
You changed the C to a B. It's then a Kevin Butler jersey. You're fine.
It was the same number.
You're crafty.
Yes, it is.
Was it?
Yes.
I
That was the big joke when Cutler got signed. He got the same number as Butler, and I'm like, well, if it fails, you can change it from the C to a B.
But I like Cutler.
Well, then you can keep it.
You're the last remaining Bears
Probably.
fan that likes Cutler. That's not true.
How about
Got a
this
bum rapper.
this Roman Reigns guy calling Samoa Joe Just Joe? I was so happy when Joe had, but it was awesome.
Oh.
He was awesome. I'm all in on Joe. I know he's gonna lose, but you know,
Justin says Roman will get it since Strowman's injury isn't 100%.
that's right.
Maybe Brock versus Strowman at Mania.
That match needs to happen.
But you know what? Way back, like we're getting one of the matches that we really wanted.
Which is
Joe Brock.
Jizz. Oh yeah. Yeah.
But well before I ever want to see Strowman step into the ring with Brock, I want to see Kevin Owens.
Oh, I mean on that.
Who else is there? There's fucking
Yeah.
Knock Brock.
I don't know.
I want to see a little Brockamora.
A Brockamora match.
I worry about Brock injuring him.
Well, I did see I saw a thing. Because people always talk about the fact that Brock works but he doesn't injure people.
Okay.
But I saw somebody had put up Kane career almost 1,800 matches.
Yeah.
0 injuries. He's never injured anyone. Kane.
Nice.
Brock Lesnar.
203
matches or something like that. 6 significant injuries.
Vintage Brock.
But is it accurate? It is, right?
It was on the internet.
It's gotta be true.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
What up, Hammer? Welcome to the show. Buddy Chris Hammer.
Don't hurt us.
Hammer Town. Trust me, he is funny. Despite that.
Thanks.
Come on, got no audience, bro.
Sorry, my bad. So, what are your thoughts on what's going on between Seth and Bray Wyatt?
I have no thoughts.
No, I'm in. Like I'm ready for them to work for the next couple of months.
Oh man, that's maybe I think right now I'm Bray fatigued. Maybe that's it. Like I just feel like I think him leaving SmackDown just really dulled his career. Like that's how I feel. Yeah. The whole Randy thing was bad.
Yeah, and every time they get him into anything that sounds interesting, it just fizzles to nothing.
Yeah. Pac says, wasn't Kane in the ring when Rollins was wrong? Yeah, but Rollins did a sunset flip. That wasn't Kane's fault.
Yeah.
If anything, Kane did good by holding on and not falling on him.
Yeah, geez.
Good guy, Kane. Read a book, Pac. I don't know. Hammer says Rollins hurt himself. He was trying to powerbomb him. He's like, that is correct. Shut up, Christian. Says Pac. Of course, Pac's trying to start fights. Pac's just an internet bully. He's an internet tough guy. Damn, keyboard warrior. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the
one of the most confusing things that I saw in wrestling this week.
Oh man, there was a lot.
Was the fact that Elias Sampson attacked Finn Balor.
Yeah, Vince has got a hard on for Vagabundo.
Why?
I don't know. It's probably because he's tall and
his hair.
He's tall. He has hair and probably I don't know. Plays the guitar.
People like beards these days, right?
Beards are in. This guy reminds me of Jeff Jarrett, but cooler. It's a cool Double J.
Let's give him a cowboy hat with the ES light up on the front.
Oh my god. That's right, his name's Elias. Like, yes, Elias Sampson. I just like to call him Vagabundo. So does Strange like Samson.
Vagina Bundo?
I want to talk to Samson. Take me to the moon. I want to get lifted. This is hard being young.
He's got to drop that singing. I mean, the Vagabundo was gold.
Gold, I tell you. It was gold.
I haven't laughed that hard in I don't know how long. I loved it.
I could not. Yeah, like I couldn't believe how long the laughter. Like I felt like 3 weeks later she's just like.
Amazing.
They need to do that again.
Dude, they should just let him be Vagabundo.
Or just drop the guitar.
Yeah.
Or carry it with him. Just don't sing.
Nick C says Finn would be better on SmackDown.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm okay with anywhere that he gets opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like also like that's another guy who's like his growth has been stunted.
But by injury.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, you got a point there. I mean, he was
they
there for
skyrocketed him,
yeah,
and he got hurt.
yeah, and I
Thanks, Seth. Right, Peck? Stupid Seth. So dangerous.
You almost
Dangerous.
killed Sting.
He killed Sting.
we have to prove Sting is still alive.
My theory is that Sting is just playing dead, so he doesn't have to explain his WrestleMania entrance. I'm never gonna let it go. So I just feel like it was meant for Hideo Itami. They're like, shit, what are we gonna do with all these Asian drummers? Well, give it to Sting. Asians love scorpions. What? That's how it meant. Oh, there it is. It's finally made an appearance. I cried with Enzo, by the way. Enzo said some tears.
Yeah, I mean, that was some good acting.
Dude. I mean, I really enjoyed the memes that came with it this week.
Oh, I didn't see any. They had to be
Oh, there
good.
was tons. One of my favorites was like it was just Enzo's face and like the single tear, and one of them was like when you realize your buddy doesn't care how you doing.
Aww.
Rest in peace, Enzo. Well, not Enzo, but you know,
Enzo's career.
kind of. There's another meme. It's like when you realize you're about to be jobbing. I mean, Peck's. I mean, I'll give you a shout out to Peck. Peck has called Enzo like the biggest, the most over jobber of all time. I mean, he's. I get it. You know, they've got the victories, but he's definitely gotten beat up all the time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of guys that have made careers out of getting their asses beaten and then winning the matches.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels.
Who did he ever put over?
Oh my god.
And by no means am I comparing Enzo to Shawn Michaels. All I'm simply saying is that there are plenty of guys, including legends, who made a career out of getting their asses beat but still winning matches.
True. Stranger said the couple of Cass and Carmella cut some best promos this week. Yeah, they both did good. I mean, I wouldn't say Cass blew me away with his promo.
I didn't like it.
I think Carmella definitely did better.
Yeah.
But
And listen, Cass, I got a little bit of advice for you. Or not advice, more of just like a sentiment. Enjoy the mid card.
No, he's 7 foot tall. You can't teach that. He's the Vince guy.
Enjoy the mid card.
There's another meme. When you weren't 7 feet tall after all. When he wasn't 7 feet tall after all.
It's only 6'11".
6'11"?
Yeah.
Sons of bitches, they lied to us. Why do they lie to us so much? I'm trying to find. I know I saved the book. Oh, don't mind me.
Did you hear Moro is making a return to the WWE?
The show is
on NXT.
He made his debut tonight. He returned.
Awesome.
Triple H introduced him as the bipolar rock and roller. He's like, welcome back home, the bipolar rock and roller.
So who do they take off of the
Tom Phillips.
Okay,
Phillips
that's what I figured.
Tom Phillips is official
SmackDown.
Yeah, so his internet controversy didn't hurt him at all, huh? He had, this was a while ago, though.
Wait, the thing about him being taller than a lot of the guys, so he has to...
No, it was like, well, that's probably true also, but...
right, but are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yes, that they make him, like, slouch.
No, they make him, like he'll stand, like this.
Oh, yeah.
So that he looks
shorter
than the guys.
Okay.
But anyways, so he has the sex tape that's out.
Who's this?
Tom Phillips. Not a sex tape, but like messaging women that were married and stuff like that.
Oh,
this is another fun one I saw.
Is it bad that I don't know who that is?
Tom Phillips.
He's the main announcer on SmackDown. And he was the middle guy on NXT.
Mm-hmm.
The middle guy.
You may appreciate that since you're a Simpsons guy. You can actually pinpoint the moment his heart breaks.
That was a good episode.
I choose you.
Exactly.
And there was also another thing that I wanted to bring up.
Yes.
Glow dropped yesterday.
It did. I haven't watched it yet. Pack may be able to chime in here. Apparently, he watched a lot of it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of his comments, Pack, thank you. You blew my mind with one of your comments on Facebook.
It was about
I totally did not realize. Like, we watched 8.5 episodes last night. We're like, let's binge.
Shit. Nice.
And we finished it today.
Oh, nice.
I made it through 8.5 episodes without realizing that one of the women was freaking Awesome Kong.
Oh, no.
Like, I just was like, I know her from something, but I don't know where I know her from.
No
and
shit.
then, like, Pack made a comment about how good she is in the show. I was like, God damn! It blew my mind. Because, dude, there's a ton of wrestlers in it. There's, like, Alex Riley,
Hey, right.
Tyrus.
Yeah. I think he's like an EP on that, like an executive producer or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he's doing like big things like the movie stuff like that.
Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Leguizamo?
No, Johnny Mundo.
Sid the Sloth?
Did I already
Carlito?
say Carlito?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Carlito was in it.
Spoiler alert.
I think that's it. No.
Oh man.
Joey Ryan.
Yes. Did it stare at you?
It wasn't out.
God damn. Then not my Joey Ryan.
No, he was like playing kind of like a Ted DiBiase kind of a character.
Oh.
He had like a big robe on that had like dollar signs on it and stuff.
No shit.
Yeah, but still the show's a lot of fun.
Cool.
It's not a factual telling of what occurred.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I think it's like loosely based on what happened, and like they changed, like, instead of like there's like a big girl who they're like, oh well, that's probably their version of, help me out here, Mount Fuji, but she's called Machu Picchu.
Nice.
And then like so there's that kind of thing. But really enjoyable. If you're an Alison Brie fan at all, amazingly, the first episode she's totes naked, like,
No way.
a lot. So that was very surprising.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. Gotta wrap it up.
I'm a big fan of Mark Maron, the comic.
Mark Marrow?
No.
Johnny B. Bats in it?
No. Mark Maron, the comic.
Oh, okay.
And he plays the director. So it's pretty entertaining.
Dope.
They changed some things around, but overall, very, very enjoyable. I recommend it.
I will be watching.
And it was like I have a hard time binging. Like,
Okay.
if and regardless of whether or not I'm engaged or not,
Yeah.
if I'm sitting for a few hours on the couch watching TV, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Right.
I didn't fall asleep until episode 9.
Nice.
At like midnight.
Yeah, it was like midnight. So
Awesome. Dan Escobar chimes in with hashtag surprise titties. She's never a wrong time for surprise titties. Titties. Breasts. We're a classy show on here. Surprise breasts. Surprise.
Breasts.
So it turns out we're gonna have
a baby.
We have no baby.
I'm pregnant. Wait. I'm pregnant.
No. We're both pregnant at the same time?
How does that work? But go ahead.
We are gonna have a Braun Strowman,
It's a lot of hearts.
Roman Reigns ambulance match.
Ambulance.
Ambulance match. It's GBOF, because I don't really want to say the whole name because I hate it.
Oh, okay. How you
I
feeling?
fucking hate it.
Is that next weekend?
No.
Probably.
We're a few weeks out.
Maybe
Still
2
a couple weeks out.
Apparently, Kazarian and Daniels are also in it.
Yes.
Small.
Yes. I did not realize Kazarian, but
Surprise.
I did spot Daniels.
Right on.
But
Former Ring of Honor
where
champion.
Daniels is, Kazarian's gonna be, because, you know.
Where was he last night? Why didn't he help his boy?
He was there. He had a match.
Kazarian?
Kazarian.
Kazarian. That's what I think of. Kazarian. Kizarni. My name's Kizarni.
It's one of those great gimmicks that just never.
How dare you? Kizarni is a national treasure. He is known in carnivals all throughout the land.
Kazarni.
Get you some Kizarni asada.
Oh.
Kiss the Kazarni stone.
Kiss the Kazarni stone. This girl got jokes. Stay tuned for WWE.
Samoa Joe.
How could it be? Let's see. Stay tuned for WWE's next pay-per-view. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Oh, the crowd goes wild. Strange life.
Zing.
Zing. That'd be. Who would they have there? They had to bring back like JYD. Nothing. You ain't nothing but a hound. Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, that'd be even worse. But yes. Hey, Pack, real quick, I want to throw out that I've been wearing this Colt Cabana thing like all week on my hat. No one said anything about these 6 stars gangster thing.
Ooh, you gangster.
Apparently, it's gangster. I don't know. Shout out Dan Escobar, hooked me up with this Legion of Doom.
Nice.
Because he got a duplicate. So,
Very nice, very nice.
I got friends in low places. I got my Cass Ono pin, but you guys have seen that one already.
How about that Cass Ono?
I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, well, let me spoil it for you.
Hologram JYD. That'd be awesome.
Justin says GOFB is on July 9th. Great. Live on the WWE Network. Don't forget to subscribe. That's $9.99 a month.
You get money for this?
That was Justin.
Justin ain't getting money?
He might be.
Hey, who's Justin? Justin may be undercover WWE.
I'm okay with that.
Me too. Some of our ideas haven't popped up on the shows. Pack says fuck Colts. That's rude. What'd you say?
Now it all makes sense.
Now it all makes sense. Don't be mad because Colt told you to stop putting his business out there, Pack. Just because you're like, hey, I really want to see Thunder Rosa on your show. Hey, put Thunder Rosa on your show. Colt hit you with the bada. Told you to stop. Now you don't like Colt now? I'm just kidding. Anyway. Thanks, Dan.
And let me tell you something. Pac never liked Colt.
Kizarni Asada.
Never.
That's all. So Dan hooked us some Kizarni Asada for the 4th of July. That's all I'm saying. Anyway.
I could go for some Kizarni Asada right now.
Kizarni Asada tacos.
Yes.
I am hungry. I forgot to eat earlier.
Yeah. Should we go get some food?
Maybe. Another thing, not that you guys care, but now I'm just speaking here. I think I only had 4 eggs today. I knew I wasn't going to eat. I was just like hard-boiled 4 eggs.
That's all you ate today?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta go get something to eat.
I'm fucking withering away here. Look at me. Fuck.
How late is Johnny's open?
Johnny's is probably closed.
No.
Anyway, what else? So, do we encompass the Cass Enzo talk?
I mean, okay.
So, any shot or no shot. Shout out David Kaplan, whatever he is, 1000.
Cap,
the Cap man. Shout out the Cap man. Shot or no shot. Enzo goes over in the feud. I say no shot.
Yeah. Look, I like Enzo though. There's something about him. And I've also seen that he's a good worker in the ring. It's not like he's shit. It's like I don't know that there's room for a guy like Enzo unless they're sending him 205 Live.
Strange Guy says he can see Heyman. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought this said Enzo. That's why I interrupted. Anyways, show life. Cody
It's
says,
the hunger.
I see Cass as a Heyman guy with Big Show's help. Enzo could be fine with Big Show's help. Another 7-footer? How you doing?
Enzo would be fine with Big Show's help. Now, why would that happen?
I don't know. Oh, so is that going to be a feud? Big Show Cass?
Maybe.
It's like Big Show will be like, I feel bad for your little buddy, and come out and help him.
Because that's what
It's
happens.
just Enzo will join the club. They could use a mouthpiece. Nerds.
They don't need a mouthpiece. They've got Cody Rhodes.
No, it's the club, the Balor Club.
Oh, the Balor Club. Look, when I hear the club,
I think of
the Bullet Club.
I think of automobile protection. Yeah. Still got the club somewhere in my garage. Let me tell you, brother. Speaking of, let me tell you something, brother. Hogan, apparently Vince wants Hogan back for some kind of role or whatever. Yeah, and this is, I don't know, to some reports what I read today. And Hogan, the ball's in Hogan's court whether he wants to come back or not. And I think his response was he doesn't know if he wants to go back because he's financially set, thanks to some lawsuits of late. You know, he's getting paid.
He's holding out for that Bullet Club invite.
Oh, gross. Now with Cody there, Enzo will win with Show's help, leading to show Cass feud, probably. Hey, Ruth Dunkel. I don't think we've been on the show before, but thanks for joining us. Enzo would make a good 205 guy, but I'd miss him on the mic. I think he definitely would still be on the mic. I mean, that's his what's that say? Cream and butter? That's probably not the way it goes. Bread and butter. Because who eats cream and butter?
That's
that's just the artery here.
That's a Skywalker smack talker over there. I mean,
he's got the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
He's the Jordan of jargon.
Damn, he's Enzo Amore.
And you can't teach that.
Got it. No, Andy and Big Yell Club. Hey man, they have feelings. The Andy and Big Club.
You think that they're backstage like, I thought they were gonna do big things with us when we got here.
Shit. That's it's funny. I think sometime this week I was looking at my your social media gives you like what's been going on in the years past, and it's I put some status on somewhere, maybe a tweet, like my whole worry was, man, I really hope they use all 4 of these guys that they signed like the right way. So far, they've done, AJ Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Nakamura had a great run in NXT. He had a great run in NXT. His SmackDown run has just begun. The club, it happens. Routine. The club, one time, yeah. But on the tag division on Raw side, I'm still content with Sheamus and Cesaro. No.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Justin says, I can assure you all, I don't work for WWE. Sounds exactly like someone that works for WWE would say.
Yeah. That's exactly what someone
Although he did contribute. I read they moved TLC to October as a Raw exclusive pay-per-view.
I did hear that. From you, probably.
Inside Man.
Inside Man. The Punjabi prison.
If I turn the camera right now, you would just see intern going like this.
So much shade.
It's like, I know about you now, Justin. I know about you.
Pat hits us with the Enzo as Jimmy Hart 2017.
Aww.
That's not a bad one.
No.
Strange Eye says, give him a microphone, goddamn, a megaphone. He could be a great manager.
Mm-hmm.
I find Jimmy Hart far more annoying. You know what though? But it's like it seems like in today's day and age of WWE, you've got like Heyman. That's it.
Oh yeah. What happened to managers? Make managers great again. I thought that could.
Well, they kind of got rid of stables and stuff, and that's why. Because you have a stable and a manager, and they don't really have that.
Well, you
But
don't
they
need
should.
a stable to have a manager.
No,
I mean,
but
Jimmy Hart was Hogan's manager.
Not
but
just.
but they all bounced around.
Yeah.
I think the only one who had a stable was Heenan. He had the Heenan family.
No. Yeah. I suppose so.
Jimmy Hart would, he would go
He had multiple-
like, yeah. I
He
mean, there were
freelance.
there were times when he
Somewhere.
like would have like Honky Tonk Man. And,
I suppose you're right. I was thinking those were like stables because they had multiple guys, but I suppose it wasn't at the same time.
Yeah, Gene's intern.
I don't remember shit. Sorry.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart only ate beans and crackers on Legend's house. I still never ever watched that.
Me neither. I intended to, and then I was like,
it just never happened.
It just felt like it's probably like overly like stupid comedy to me.
that, and I thought it was gonna be sad. Like this is what it comes to these guys.
Well, didn't Pat Patterson come out to
Oh yeah,
everybody on
Yeah.
this show?
that
That's
was
kind of interesting.
I'm laughing because when you're talking about they're just sitting there, it'd be fun. I guess it wouldn't be funny. It'd be horrible if the Legends house was them all just sitting there struggling to like get out of bed and taking pills and like pissing themselves. But anyway, they need Legends house too, says Pac. He goes watch it. It was a great show, Strange Life.
So Justin is doing some work right now.
Paper.
How do you all feel about the women's segment on Raw?
I legit don't. I honestly, I'm not even BSing. I don't remember the segment at all.
I feel like Alexa Bliss was in the ring,
This is a pretty safe bet.
and then other people came out.
Yeah, probably. Probably Nia Jax, probably saying she wanted a title shot.
And I feel like Sasha was the last to come out, and then there was a bit of a brawl, and Sasha was last woman standing,
Probably.
if I'm not mistaken.
She probably went.
Help me out here, Mr.
I thought
WWE.
that was the week before.
And the week before.
And
Ruth here says, if you've never seen Enzo's promo about the election on Facebook, check it out. Different character could emerge after seeing that. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Very cool.
What do we got here?
Politician. Got you know what, Strange Life? That's you probably sold me on watching that. It says Piper is on it. You gotta.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, we could all use more Piper in our lives. It's Three Stooges, okay?
Well,
no, he's a poke
I
all the time.
I know. And his trusty blue trunks. Anyway, what
wanna
else
put
you
a
got
pin in
there?
it?
Huh?
You want to put a pin in this? I don't really. I'm done with notes.
Damn, Daniel.
What can I say? I've used them all up.
I heard Shelton Benjamin's coming back.
Yeah, I've been hearing that for months and months. It's like,
Ooh, Chael Sonnen defeats Wanderlei Silva. I didn't even know that was tonight. By unanimous decision.
a little thing that was revealed on the Stone Cold podcast.
Yes.
Wade Keller, who I'm a fan of.
Right.
Was it Pro Wrestling Torch?
Jeez, PWT paying you? Just gotta give you shit because of all my busted open.
He actually is coming to the Podcast One family,
No
and
shit.
he's gonna have a weekly podcast, free podcast.
We're coming to the Podcast One family, and we're gonna have a weekly podcast.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What about that whole article that I did not read all of it about Triple H inviting?
Mayweather and McGregor. Yeah, that's
What do they
sad.
expect to do?
That's sad. They should just stay out of it. Like
I'm pretty sure they'll both say.
Well, I think.
Well, no, because what's the name of Triple H is in Mayweather's camp, right? Every time he comes
Yeah.
out, it's,
Well, I mean, that's what we said. What, a week or two ago, whenever it was announced, like Vince, like it was even said, like Vince is like so dead set on trying to get a piece of that action. Like, stop it, Vince.
in what way and how would that really help?
They only had one. All I can remember was Dana and Mickey came out to confront Alexa. Then all the women came out and the brawling in the ring. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Makes sense. Did anybody yell puppies?
Puppies!
Confirmed Hank and Nerd to go host a pre-show of the Great Balls of Fire. Spoiler alert, man.
GBOF.
Jaboff. G-B-O-F. Gaboff. Gaboff.
Because I just can't stand the title of that paper.
Anyway, with that said, I think that's a pin in it. Thanks for joining us. Ruth, you're the newest person to join us this week, so thank you. Everyone else, I can't stand you, but please come back next week.
Yeah, and anybody who's new or anybody who hasn't done so already, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page. You know, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Hague312,
Don't at
Twitch.
me.
Incidental Nerd. We're on Twitch. Subscribe on Twitch. We're on all of the medias.
Shout out Diggy.
We're wrestling talking randomness on most of them. So you know, hit us up during the week. We like to talk to everybody.
Hit us up on Facebook. I was talking to the OG Chris Gilman about basketball this week.
What up?
Gilman.
You know, slip into our DMs. Who knows? Who knows?
Hey, man, look at Strange after him all. He goes, I say episode 100, back on the couch. It may happen. Baby, come
This
back.
guy.
This guy's been listening to the pre-show. There's a leak.
Brother.
There's a leak.
To squeak me.
Squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
The intern, are you the leak?
Of what?
We have a leak. We have dirt sheets. WTR dirt sheets have. Strange Life calling for the couch back for the 100th episode.
God damn it.
Leaks. You been leaking?
Damn it, intern.
Hey, to me, I thought you guys were doing a big table.
The round table. Oh, real quick before we leave, how about Big Cass? It was me, Enzo. I felt like it was me all along. Yeah. Those darn kids would have gotten away with it too.
Was not a fan of this promo.
Strange Life, Squeak brother.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Once
squeak.
again, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
We
Well,
should be back
next
next week.
Friday.
Yeah, next Friday.
Same
Yeah.
bat time, same bat channel.
I'm gonna give like 60% effort next week.
Whoa. That's a bump up of like 20%.
It's true.
So take it easy, guys. Toodles.
Toodles.
See you.